Have you ever felt like your body just can't recover, or that you're sicker than everyone else in the same environment? There's a reason for that, and it has a name. And it's devastating for your fertility. Cirs, or chronic inflammatory response syndrome, is what happens when the body is exposed to biotoxins from mold, water-damaged buildings, or tick-borne illness and cannot clear them efficiently. Most people exposed to mold feel bad temporarily and recover when they leave the environment. But approximately 24% of people have the HLA gene variant that prevents their immune system from properly tagging and clearing biotoxins. For these people, the toxins stay. The immune system keeps firing at a threat it can't eliminate. This results in a self-sustaining chronic inflammatory state that affects virtually every system in the body, including your reproductive system. Here's what Cirs does to your hormones. Over 95% of Cirs patients show measurable hormone disruption. The biotoxin-mediated injury to the hypothalamus suppresses MSH, melanocyte-stimulating hormone. MSH has a powerful anti-inflammatory property and directly regulates hormone production. When MSH drops, an anti-inflammatory brake on the entire system is lost. Cirs also depletes DHEA through the HPA axis dysregulation. In premenopausal women, 40 to 75% of circulating testosterone comes from DHEA. When Cirs depletes DHEA, downstream androgen and reproductive hormone production is compromised, which means estrogen balance, progesterone production, and the entire steroidogenesis pathway are affected. Cirs also depletes cortisol, creating a pattern where at early stages, cortisol is elevated and ACTH is elevated, and at later stages, both begin to decline as the HPA axis exhausts itself. This is a complete hormonal environment collapse driven by biotoxins that cannot be cleared. For fertility specifically, Cirs creates the cortisol dysregulation suppressing GnRH and LH-FSH, the DHEA depletion impairing steroidogenesis, the MSH suppression removing the hormonal regulatory brake, and the mitochondrial dysfunction impairing granulosa cell function. Every layer of the fertility cascade disrupted simultaneously. Cirs requires specialized physician management, but it is findable with the right testing and is addressable with the right protocol. If you have unexplained infertility and a history of mold or water damage exposure, this deserves investigation. Keep following because there's more information on these conditions, and I can't wait to share it with you.